Have you ever thought about taking a cruise, but the second you started looking into it, you just got totally overwhelmed? Well, you are in the right place. We're going to break down everything, and I mean everything you need to know to plan, and more importantly, to absolutely love your very first cruise. Let's dive in.
So let's just start with what makes cruising so incredible. I want you to picture this. You unpack your suitcase one single time. You get settled into your room, and that's it. From then on, your hotel literally moves for you. Every single morning, a brand new city or a beautiful island is waiting right outside your window. Now that is the magic of a cruise.
I mean, just think of it as your own personal floating resort that just happens to be taking you all over the world. The best part? Most of your meals, tons of activities, and even these huge Broadway-style shows are usually all included in the price. The value is just incredible. And it really doesn't matter if you're traveling by yourself or bringing the entire family, because all the hard parts, all the logistics, they're already taken care of.
Okay, so you're sold on the idea, which is awesome, but how do you actually go from just dreaming about it to actually doing it? Well, let's build the blueprint for your adventure. And trust me, it is way simpler than you think.
It really just boils down to three main decisions. First up, where do you want to go? Are you dreaming of Caribbean beaches, or maybe majestic Alaskan glaciers, or historic European cities? Second, what's the vibe you're after? Are you looking for a ship that's packed with water slides and rock climbing walls, or is something a little more quiet and relaxing your speed? And third, your room. This is going to be your home base for the whole trip.
Let's break down those room choices because it can feel a little confusing at first. An interior room, that's your most budget-friendly option. It's super dark, super quiet, perfect if you're a heavy sleeper, or you plan on spending all your time out and about on the ship. An ocean view gives you that beautiful natural light and a window to watch the world sail by. But the balcony, the balcony. That is your own private outdoor space. It's just perfect for a quiet cup of coffee in the morning as you pull into a new port.
Okay, you've booked it. The countdown is on. Now for the part that seems to trip up so many first-timers, packing. But don't you worry, we are going to share some secrets that will turn you into an absolute packing pro.
This might be the single best piece of packing advice you will ever get. It is so easy to fall into the trap of planning an outfit for every possible situation, but believe me, you will not wear half of it. Overpacking is the #1 rookie mistake, so be ruthless now, and you'll be thanking yourself later when you actually have room to walk around your cabin. And here are a few little game changers that seasoned cruisers absolutely swear by. The walls in your cabin are metal, so magnetic hooks are amazing for hanging up hats or wet swimsuits. Outlets are not plentiful, so a non-surge power strip is a lifesaver. A tiny nightlight helps you find the bathroom in the middle of the night, and bringing your own first aid kit can save you a ton of money. Oh, and yes, even if you're going somewhere warm, pack a light jacket. It gets breezy on deck at night.
Now this tip is absolutely vital. You need to pack a carry-on bag for your first day. See, when you board, you check your big suitcases, and it can sometimes take a few hours for them to be delivered to your room. So in your carry-on, you're going to pack your swimsuit, a change of clothes for dinner, any medications, and your important documents. That way, you can hit the pool literally the second you step on board.
You're packed, you are on the ship, and your vacation has officially begun. So let's talk about how to squeeze every last drop of fun out of all the incredible things available to you right there on board.
People are always asking, so what's actually included? And the answer is a ton. Your meals in the beautiful main dining rooms and that giant buffet are covered. Most of the activities, we're talking pools, water slides, even rock climbing walls, are free. And the entertainment, it's incredible. We're talking Broadway-caliber shows, live bands, comedy clubs, plus amazing programs to keep kids and teens busy.
Okay, here is a little insider secret for the main dining room that most first-timers don't know about. Can't decide between 2 appetizers? Order both of them. Want to try the steak and the lobster? Get them both. It is totally okay. In fact, it's even encouraged to order as much as you'd like. It is the absolute best way to try something new without any risk.
All right, let's have a moment of real talk. On the ship, you're probably going to see these art auctions advertised, usually with the promise of free champagne. And look, it might sound like a fun, classy event, but the advice from almost every single seasoned cruiser is this: just skip them. The art is often mass-produced, and the value can be questionable. Go enjoy some free champagne somewhere else and save your money for a fantastic experience ashore.
Of course, a huge part of any cruise is waking up in a new, exciting place. But stepping off the ship requires just a little bit of prep to make sure your day is smooth, safe, and totally unforgettable. So here is your simple checklist for any port day. First, and this is a big one, never take your actual passport off the ship. Lock it in the safe in your room and just carry a photocopy. You should bring another photo ID like your driver's license. Be careful about buying things like fresh fruit or seeds, because customs often won't let you bring them back on board. And finally, it's always a good idea to have a little bit of local cash for small tips or souvenirs.
And now we have arrived at the single most important rule in all of cruising. The one thing you absolutely, positively cannot forget. You must be back to the ship before that all aboard time they give you. Set an alarm on your phone, set 2 alarms. I am not kidding.
And here is why that rule is so incredibly critical. It is not a suggestion. If you are late, the ship will sail without you. It then becomes your problem and your expense to figure out how to get to the next port or even all the way back home. They will not wait.
So there you have it, your complete blueprint for an adventure at sea. You know how to plan it, what you need to pack, and how to make the most of every single moment. See? Cruising is not complicated after all. It's a doorway to some of the most incredible experiences and memories you'll ever have. So the only question left is, where will your first voyage take you?